Fire, flint, language, machines. In the face of crises, humanity adapted. We became warriors, explorers, builders, dreamers flying forward,
This heat wave is extraordinary. It's about as hot as it can physically
in control of a changing world.
and there are no signs. 45 in Paris, the highest temperature ever recorded. Hurricane Zeta, the world's first Category 6 storm, is just hours from public in the
Thousands of residents are preparing for yet another night without power.
Flooding earlier in the week in parts of Italy and France. All concerns will turn to the Baltic. Firestorms began in central Latvia, but different than 8 Baltic stations that had
Price of fresh water rose again today in the London Stock Exchange, hitting an all-time high.
I'm old enough to remember what that world used to be like. We had places we belonged, country, community, family.
Have ravaged 50% of global shipping ports, threatening food supply chains.
The population continues to riot in the streets.
Militaries to fortify their borders using...
At what point does a country stop being a country?
One failed state became a dozen, and now there's millions of refugees headed every direction, except home.
1.2 billion people have been displaced by the shocking chain reaction.
We call ourselves nomads, the non-patriotic, stateless warriors fighting for our survival.
The world's non-patrioted finally starts using science between Russia and the United States in their
Caught
quest for
between the
vital
last two superpowers as they circle each other, fighting for resources, threatening to draw us into a new kind of war.
This is the emergency broadcast system. A blackout event has occurred.
That has disrupted electronic communication across the planet. We don't know what has happened. Are we broadcasting? Are we on air?
Blackout communications and navigation systems, leading to massive disruption.
Cause is unknown. Russia and the United States have been pointing fingers, escalating tensions between the nations to fever pitch.
The war between the superpowers is imminent.
We're headed to Doha to keep an American satellite from falling into Russian hands, and the intel is to send us straight to hell. But we faced crises before. The nomads were born out of it. We are the warriors. We are the adaptation. And this fight is ours. It's enough. I only have time to explain this once. Inside the combat zone, there are two opposing armies fighting to gain and then hold sectors. The fight continues until one side runs out of reinforcements and is forced to withdraw. That's it. Now, how do you gain sectors? You gain a sector by securing the objectives inside. To secure an objective, clear it of all hostiles. Once one side holds all the objectives inside a sector, it's theirs. Holding more sectors than the enemy causes them to bleed reinforcements. You bleed the other team to zero, and it's over. You take the field. Sure, you can light up hostiles and whittle down enemy reinforcements, but matches are won or lost by capturing sectors. Eyes on the prize, people. Move out!
Heads up! New contacts! U.S. forces in the vicinity!
Wow. You think you can pass me through to him?
I'll try! Hold on! This is Commander Connell. Who am I talking to?
Kimball Gray, sir. Part of a no-pat task force on the ground.
We're engaging the Russian ground forces. Unless you nopads want to get caught in the crossfire, I suggest you join us.
We got a choice? When?
Sending coordinates. See you on the field.
So much for stopping a war.
Okay, squads, strategy's simple. Capture your objectives, take control of the sectors, and repel the enemy.
Do not relax, there is much work to be done.
We need to take that objective!
Monitoring your advance, nopads. Take that objective and show the enemy no quarter. Intel shows no hostiles present. No Pats, you are free to move on that objective.
Move there now!
Locate and capture objectives. This battle's not over yet.
Begin your attack!
The sector is now under our control. You know Pats don't
Conquered more
disappoint.
sectors than they have. Keep going.
Just lost Sector Alpha to the enemy. Sector Bravo is in our hands.
We have enemies attacking Bravo 1.
Area, or you will be extracted from the battle.
Somebody help! Need medical assistance!
Our forces have taken all of Sector Alpha. All sectors secure. Let's keep it that way.
Requesting a medic!
Sector Bravo is now under hostile control. Our enemy just secured Sector Charlie. Give me a sit rep.
Push the Russians out, but they'll counterattack.
taking significant casualties.
Medical assistance! I need help here!
Sector Alpha just fell to the enemy. Bravo 1 under assault by Allied forces.
Gotta reload! Cover me!
Sector Bravo is now secure. Majority of sectors under our control.
Reloading!
Bravo 1 is under attack. We have full control of Sector Alpha. Sector secure. Get ready to hold. The enemy is moving on Bravo 1. They're hurting. Hostile forces are at half strength.
Come on, bring it! I'm reloading!
Charlie.
Reloading weapon.
Hostiles attacking Bravo 1. Charlie.
Down! Not moving!
Taking every sector. Damn fine work.
Our forces are along the whole Bravo 1.
I'm reloading!
Allied troops targeting Bravo 1.
Our troops just took Sector Bravo. We've taken full control. Repel all...
All right, let's keep that up.
Control Sector Alpha. They're hitting Bravo 1 hard.
Medical assistance! I need help! Requesting a medic! Medic! I need help here! Need medical assistance!
They've committed almost all their resources. Counting on you, no-pats.
I'm reloading!
Guys did a great job out there. Let's get you home as promised.
Heads up! New contacts! U.S. forces in the vicinity! Wow. You think you can pass me through to them?
I'll try. Hold on. This is Commander Connell. Who am I talking to?
Kimball Gray, sir. Part of a no-pat task force on the ground.
We're engaging the Russian ground forces. Unless you no-pats want to get caught in the crossfire, I suggest you join us.
We got a choice? When?
Sending coordinates. See you on the field.
So much for stopping a war.
Okay, squads, strategy's simple. Capture your objectives, take control of the sectors, and repel the enemy.
Do not relax, there is much work to be done!
We need to take that objective!
Monitoring your advance, no-pats. Take that objective and show the enemy no quarter. That objective.
Move there, now!
Locate and capture objectives. This battle's not over yet.
Begin your attack!
Our forces have taken more sectors than the enemy. This is how we defeat them.
Attempting to control Alpha 1.
Enemy strategy is working. We must secure more sectors.
Grenade out!
Sector is now under our control. You know Pats don't disappoint.
Go down!
One of our objectives has been attacked.
We have locked down Sector Bravo. All sectors secure. Keep them out.
Down one!
Just lost Sector Charlie to the hostiles.
Need a second!
Hostiles attacking Alpha 1. Hostile forces engaged. Bring me a victory, no-pats. Secure those sectors. Enemy forces have taken a blow, but they'll keep coming. Give me a sit rep. On track, sir. Holding sectors, repelling hostiles. We were just forced off Bravo 1. Taken more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage. We now occupy Sector Charlie. Our forces are moving to attack Bravo 1. Sector Alpha is under hostile control. We don't control enough sectors. Secure those objectives. We now control Sector Bravo.